Hey everybody, welcome back to our movie review, where we like to geek out about a movie we just saw, and we're not quite straight out of the theater. I'll explain that in a second, but we did just see a Doctor Strange, yeah! I know, that's devil horns, I was doing the strange thing. But anyways, this is going to be our all spoilers video. We're going to talk all the spoilers in this movie, so if you do not want spoilers, then we have a link for the no spoiler review in the description, or something's popping up you can click on, check that out. Come watch the spoiler video when you're ready. So here's your warning. You guys ready? Spoilers, 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 spoilers. I don't even have the Mario mask on. Spoilers. All right, there you go. Okay, you cool? Is that enough time to click away? Everybody good? Mm-hmm. Okay, so you know how to know when I liked a movie is when we aren't straight out of the theater because we went to the, yeah, that's all right. We went to the Target to buy the toys. Oh, yeah. Plus, I found me the Iron Fist figure, too, so I'm really excited about that. Sorry if you watch both these videos. That's a bit of a repeat, but, you know, hey, we gotta do what we gotta do. So, loved the movie, obviously.
Yes,
loved the movie. And say it again, what your recommendation for everybody, just get that out the way, that we agree.
Go right now, watch it in 3D, come back.
Yeah, absolutely. If you didn't see it in 3D and you've seen it or whatever, you
Go again and see it in 3D.
You know you need to see it in 3D. The 3D is spectacular.
If you're one of those people who suffer headaches, it might still be worth it.
Yeah, it really might, because it's such a trippy visual film, but beautifully trippy. And like she said, it should win a bunch of technical awards. It really, really should.
Yes.
I'm just thoroughly, the way I explained it is walking out of the theater in '99 after seeing The Matrix. That's kind of how I feel. Like, there was just things in there I didn't know you could do in filmmaking.
Yeah.
I'm very inspired as a filmmaker. Jerry Williams needs to fucking see this movie if he hasn't already.
I'm still thinking somebody got hold of LSD in the kaleidoscope.
Yeah.
Because that's the most easy way to explain the visuals in the movie.
Yeah, because I had said that. Like, that was the thought I was having, is like, as a lifelong filmmaker myself, I'm like, I don't even fathom, like, I'm a very visual storyteller, but I don't even fathom how you conceive of some of those sequences and how you figure out all the moving pieces, you know, and I'm not even sure how we were able, like, because again, one of the things with filmmaking is that, you know, you do things in a way that people can follow. Like, there's don't break the 180 rule, you know, because it throws off people's orientation of where things are happening in space, you know, within a scene.
They said, fuck that.
Yeah, but it works. Like, and that's like, my mind's just like, wow, because like,
it's just like,
you don't get lost in it.
Why does this square room have 5 corners?
Right, like that kind of stuff, but somehow you don't get lost in it, even though when your idea of the space things are happening in is constantly fluctuating, you're still able to follow what is actually happening and the path of motion and everything. And I'm just like, wow.
Escher was an amateur.
Yeah, that needs to be like a poster quote. Escher was an amateur. Yes, absolutely. That sums it up better than anything, at least in the visual category. And not to be outdone, everything else is just as great as any other Marvel movie.
Yeah.
You know, music, cinematography, the costuming is fantastic.
Oh,
it should look ridiculous, but we're already talking about her being Doctor Strange for Halloween next year, and I thought, well, hell, I'll be the ancient one then. Why not?
I want the cape so bad.
Let's talk about the cape.
The cape is my favorite character in the movie.
Yes, and it is a character. It really is. I did, because again, I'm not terribly familiar with Doctor Strange, so I'm going to go start fixing that. But the character, like the cape, is its own character.
Okay, so
it's sentient.
Yeah, it's sentient, and basically, if you've seen Disney's Aladdin, it's carpet with more attitude.
And you need to sing 3 bars. No Sue.
I will show you the world.
Yeah, okay, there we go.
I'm waiting for that parody video, internet.
Yes, make it happen. Magic, clothes disappear. Damn, that would be a good power to have. Anyways, back to the family-friendly movie review. So, the cape, man. But yeah, it really is its own thing. And it chooses Stephen Strange and all of that. And it's adorable. Like, it's literally like licking his wounds at one point after he pops the collar. Oh, it's so cool. It was so cool, man. And yeah, it is. It's adorable. Because even during the movie, I'm like, oh my God, it's like seeing a cute cat in the movie. Like, like you could hear, and I know the dudes were liking it too, but there was an audible moment when it sounded like mostly all the females in the audience just going, oh. So, you know, and I was thinking it, I just didn't make the noise. But yeah, we love that cape, man. That cape was cool. Mads Mikkelsen as the bad guy. Well, kind of the pawn of the bad guy. I gotta sneeze. Achoo! Science. Yeah, but he was really, really good. I liked his motivations because I liked the twist too. That that he was trying to free Dormammu. Is that how
Dormammu.
Dormammu.
Dormammu is
Dormammu.
the big thing that these toys make, by the way.
Yeah, which is really cool. But I like that he was trying to, free him and all that stuff. But the twist that the Ancient One was actually powered by it and everything.
Yeah.
That was really, really cool.
Yeah, but the thing was, she was channeling energy from there, but you could tell with her fighting style, she was maintaining like the normal order.
She was like Mace Windu. She's like right on that line of dark side powers, but keeping it in check.
The guys, because the good guys had the big like metal sparks sort of magic looking stuff, and the bad guys had like is glass or
kinda
ice
like,
or something.
Yeah, kind of like that, like spears and stuff they would create.
But phantasmal at the same time. It was
a
very interesting effect.
Yeah, and the magic effects are awesome. I love like all the drippy sparks going on and stuff. And it's kind of a dark movie too. Like it starts off with the bad guys decapitating a dude. So I was like, damn, okay, Marvel. But still, totally loved that. They did rush Stephen Strange learning. They kind of went with he's a natural and he was born for this, and wow, how are you learning all this stuff so fast?
Actually, to give you an idea of how fast he learns, right before his accident, he's got an agent or something who's throwing cases at him. He's going like, nope. First one he throws out is Rhodey.
Yep, from the end of Civil War. Because that's one of the things we were all wondering is like, when was this going to take place? And was the beginning starting, because you saw the Avengers Tower even, and I thought, so maybe it's starting back around the first Avengers, and he goes and trains and catches up to real time. But no, everything that happened in the movie, including all his learning.
The tower.
Oh, okay, everybody was like, ooh. Everything including his learning happens post-Civil War.
Yeah.
But I can let it go, because everything is so good in this movie.
Well, the thing is, he's a natural to the point where he learns astral projection so he can keep studying while he's asleep.
Yeah, like it's almost scary how quickly he really does earn Sorcerer Supreme, which she basically becomes at the end, because sadly Tilda Swinton, the Ancient One, she does die.
Well, actually, I'm not sure if he's officially Sorcerer Supreme, because Wong was kind of like, without a Sorcerer Supreme,
that's true.
We're going to have to be like on super high alert all the time.
That's true. He is just kind of more the leader at this point, if you will. But
so I think the next movie he'll be elevated up to Sorcerer Supreme.
Yeah, I could see that.
They're going like, dude, you're good, but there's a lot of shit you still don't know.
That's true, because the Eye of Agamemnon. No, not Agamemnon.
That sounded right.
No, Agamemnon is the wrong thing that I keep wanting to call it.
That was like a Greek something.
Yeah, shit. We'll learn it. We'll learn it eventually, I promise. They were even telling me, they were helping me learn it in the comments on something else, and I still couldn't remember. But anyways, the time eye thing, whatever it is, fuck it. But all that was cool, and even at the end, he's like, even though you've learned a lot about this, it's good. You're not walking around with it until you've really learned it all.
But man, he uses it well.
Yeah, because the ending is fucking trippy, and it's one of those things for me. Like, it was almost like watching, like why I don't like watching a horror movie in theaters, though, because it is kind of humorous what was going on at the end. That he trapped the bad guy in a time loop and let the bad guy keep killing him, but he kept coming back and saying, I'm here to talk your surrender, or whatever the line was. But like a lot of people in the audience, like it was funny enough that a lot of people, even her, was laughing out loud. And to me, I'm just like so in the moment, like. No, like I was kind of bothered by the laughing, but that's just me being like super, picky about, I don't want distractions when I'm watching a movie, because I thought it was fucking intense and just fucking brilliant that he was willing to just spend his eternity dying at the hand of this guy to keep him from destroying the world, to the point when the Dormammu, kind of basically is like, wait, I don't want to spend my eternity doing this. So he kind of makes a deal, and gets him to leave and take the bad guys and all that. So that was pretty cool. And speaking of bad guys, Mordo, I do know a little bit from the comics. Apparently this played out pretty well. He is, of course, Strange's sidekick through the whole thing, and he's pretty sweet. But I tell you, when he finds out that the Ancient One was
channeling the dark side.
Yeah, that broke him, because he leaves the Order. Yeah. And the post-credit scene.
And add that and the fact that Strange fucks around with time so much at the end. He's going like, no, this is wrong, and everybody else is going like, dude, this is a lot better than what would have been.
Right, yeah.
He's like, nope,
Yep,
not the natural,
it will
not
catch
the natural,
up.
or nope.
The bill will come due, as he says. But that is the post-credit scene, is he goes full-on bad guy. He's going around taking powers, and he says his new purpose is to make a lot less sorcerers in the world.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, there we go. We might finally, because I think he could become, other than Loki, might finally get another legitimately awesome Marvel villain. Because I'm not one of those to super criticize the Marvel villains, but I can understand that, yeah, we've not really had, like, that memorable of a villain outside of Loki so far. You know, they're all just kind of plot devices.
Yeah.
But this one could be really, really cool.
We didn't see Thanos at all.
No, we didn't. But you know who we did see in the mid-credit scene? Thor. Speaking of Loki. And we got a little setup into Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah, it looks like Doctor Strange is going to be helping him out a little bit.
Yeah, so that could be interesting. But what's great is it opens with like, here, how's your tea? And you just hear Thor's voice like, I don't really drink tea. And then he turns the tea glass into a giant beer mug. And it cuts over to
Doctor Strange.
And like within like 5 seconds, it cuts back to Thor and the beer mug is empty. Like he gulped it. Yeah, huge. But then it starts filling itself back up again. It's like a self-filling. Yeah, Thor's like, hell yeah. And Strange is like, you know, it's like, oh, I'm watching all these.
I have a watch list of
basically
people from not around here.
And he's talking about Loki.
Brother shows up on it.
Yeah, and they're like, well,
so what y'all doing here?
Yeah, we're here to find our dad. He's like, so if I help you find Odin, you'll leave? He's like, yeah. So he's like, okay, let's do that. So I'm like, oh, okay, that's not really how I thought all that would go.
Yeah.
Because last we saw Loki was him pretending to be Odin.
Yeah.
So I wonder if that's one of those scenes that's like into the movie, or if we're just not going to play that out. I don't know.
I have a feeling this is going to be midway through the movie.
Yeah, it could be. Kind of like they did with, like, they showed a Civil War scene. But anyways, that was really cool. Let's do the Stan Lee cameo.
Okay.
What was he reading? Oh, shit.
Thanks.
Yeah.
You can't talk for the rest of
So, that may be offensive. I'm not trying to offend, but fake sign language. Sorry. I can talk again. So, yeah, unfortunately, that sucks. You have the same question because he was like,
I couldn't really see what he was reading.
I know. I'm sure there'll be something on the internet in the next few days. Somebody will have a freeze frame or show the footage. But yeah, because he's like, ha, that's really funny, as they like crash against the bus window that he's riding a bus. So we're both wondering what he's reading.
Yeah.
But yeah, so sorry I can't help you answer the question. Damn it. You can't help me either. That's a bummer. But always good to have the Stan Lee cameo.
Yeah.
Stan Leo cameo. No. They're so right for each other. Anyways, but that was really cool. The credit scenes were cool. But the visuals, I just can't get over the visuals. It was so good.
By the way, I think we have, is it our 4th or 5th Infinity Stone at this point?
Oh, right. Because the Eye of...
The Eye of...
Agamotto.
Agamotto?
Agamotto?
I think it's Agamotto.
That sounds more correct.
Okay. We're just gonna run with that for now.
Yes.
You can yell us in the credits if we're not wrong.
Yeah. Well, not yell at us, but you know.
but check to see, make sure nobody else has already corrected us, because otherwise we end up with like 15 people going like, it's the Eye of...
Yeah, but more comments is more engagement, so do what you want.
Okay, fine. But anyways, it's the Time Stone.
Yeah. And like, we weren't even thinking about it.
Well,
It's
no,
like,
I figured
Okay, I wasn't.
one of the Infinity Stones would show up. I just wasn't sure which one.
Well, I guess I hadn't really given myself a chance to think about it. I was just so engaged in the movie, and then at the end they're like, yeah, by the way, you don't want to be walking around with an Infinity Stone.
Tesseract, Aether, Power Stone, I think it's the Power Stone, whichever one was in Guardians.
The Guardians, right.
The Mind Stone.
Oh, right, yeah, because that's in Vision. Yeah.
And then Time. So we're just missing Soul Stone, I think.
Okay. Okay.
I could be wrong.
Yeah, again, I think they may have changed it up a little for the movies too, or something. I don't know exactly, but yeah, we're down to it. So I'm sure we're gonna get the last stone probably in the last Thor movie. Would be my guess. And the next Thor movie. I don't mean last, because Ragnarok happens before Infinity War. So maybe. But anyways, that was really cool, and that the way they just kind of revealed it at the end, like, oh yeah, you shouldn't be walking around with an Infinity Stone in your neck. It's like, what?
So the Night Nurse, is she the Night Nurse?
Now, I know they were saying that she's going to be the Night Nurse, and that Rosario Dawson on the Netflix stuff is not the Night Nurse. I don't want to go into it here because I don't know who has seen, and I know she hasn't gotten to watch Luke Cage yet.
No.
But I know, and that's fine. I'm just saying, let's not spoil that for people, but there is definite confusion here now on who the fuck is the night nurse, for me anyways, because the filmmakers had said originally that they were not going to end up having Rosario Dawson be the night nurse because Rachel McAdams,
Yeah.
Christine something in the movie.
Yeah, Palmer?
That sounds maybe correct. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, Christine Palmer. And they were saying she's the night nurse, and maybe that's the name of the night nurse in the comics. I'm not that familiar. But I don't know, because there's really no reference to her being the night nurse in this, which would make sense. It's an origin story.
Yeah.
But also, she doesn't put off the vibe of the one who's going to be working at nights, taking care of the superheroes that get banged up or something.
Yeah,
She's
so-
kind of high fucking profile at this hospital. I got the feeling like she's like on the board or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then there's something going on I don't want to spoil in Luke Cage that I'm like, well, okay, wait, what? So I don't know. We don't know, but she was still really good.
Again, if you have an idea, in the credits or comments, please.
Yeah, and just don't know. But she was pretty damn funny with the way she kept getting startled by like when Steven he gets stabbed and he comes in like astral projects to help her perform surgery on himself and all this shit.
Are you dead? Not yet.
Yeah, right. Keep me alive. Yeah, but that was pretty freaking cool. And all the astral projection fighting and all that stuff. That was just awesome. And really cool for me because like the philosophy of like what is time, what is reality, its perception, all this kind of stuff, that's all in my wheelhouse. Like that's the stuff I love to think about. So very, very cool.
Yeah, that speech that the Ancient One gives at the end, it's while she's just kind of watching the snowfall and the thunderstorm in the background. It's just a gorgeous scene.
Mm-hmm. And like just the idea that she knows this is her end because she's seen infinite possibilities and none of them ever go beyond that moment.
Yeah.
I mean, that is cool, dude. So that is really cool. Some really good comedy in there too. Yeah. Of course, that line from one of the trailers about Mr. Strange. Mr. Doctor. Mr. Doctor? No, it's Strange. Yeah. That's in the movie, so that was really good. But Wong.
It's very Marvel comedy.
Yeah, it totally works.
Yeah, so it maintains the whole tone there. And then there's Wong, the new librarian after the other one is unceremoniously beheaded.
Yeah. Wong's awesome. Yeah, one name, Wong.
Yeah. And Doctor Strange is trying to make him just laugh at anything.
Yeah, he's throwing out any kind of joke.
It's like, and his ongoing joke is how he's got a one name, like Adele, Cher, Beyonce.
He says Beyonce.
And he gets just stone faced. He's like, come on, Beyonce. Everybody knows Beyonce. Come on.
Right.
And later on, you see him as dusk, and he's got little earphones in. And you hear, if you like it, then you should put it.
Yeah, he's listening to Beyonce.
And he's jamming out.
And it's further funny because this is when like Strange is like stealing books from the library, and it kind of has almost a Harry Potter vibe to me, just a little bit, where like you just see a portal open and his arm come out and grab the book, and the guy looks, and then a portal open and grabs the book, and he looks, and the portal open and grabs the book, and
that he's been reading.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that third one was just to be an ass.
Yeah, pretty much. It had to be. But so never got a laugh out of him until the end of the movie when he basically saved the day. Yeah. And he said something that wasn't even really funny. And then you just hear laughter, and it cuts over and it's Wong, and Steven's like, really? Okay. So that was pretty damn awesome.
By the way, just a random note, I like Cumberbatch so much more with the beard. The Doctor Strange beard. Yeah,
it works, man. I forgot he was Cumberbatch too, so I thought that was really cool. Like he really pulled off Strange.
He got the look so perfect.
Mm-hmm, he really does. Again, Marvel is killing it on that. Yeah. They really do. All right, well, we don't want to take forever. I think we covered just about everything we absolutely loved about the movie. Yep, cool. So now's your turn. What did you guys absolutely love about the movie? What are your favorite scenes? What did we miss? Is it Eye of Agamotto? I think we finally got it right. Because the more I'm saying it, the more it sounds right. But so comment away. Let's geek out in the comments. This is totally geek out worthy.
Yes.
And we definitely want to hear your thoughts. So comment. Yay, engagement. Yay, engagement. By the way, that's one of her Infinity Stones, speaking of. In case you guys don't know, like that's the thing we're doing is I'm proposing to her at least like six times. At least 6 times. Each time a gem of a different color because we're building her an infinity gauntlet of an engagement ring. But I don't know. It's just, that's the kind of geeks we are. Other than that, though, you guys can give us that thumbs up. Give me the thumb of encouragement. I do love to be encouraged. And just let us know what you're thinking and all that stuff. All right, well, we're going to get out of here, so we got to do I lost my spell ring. We're going to be here forever.
I got my ring.
All right, good. We're going to get out of here, so we will see you guys later.